I want to show you something that's a little bit different today. We're going to take a look at some really nice apartments in two neighborhoods that I like to hang out in, Cypress Hills and Bushwick. I'd like to give you guys some tips on how you can get into that apartment you love. So let me tell you a little bit about where we are. We are at the Ridgewood Reservoir. And people are gonna say, where is that on a map? Well, let me give you a little bit of an orientation. We've got Brooklyn this way, that's Cypress Hills. And Woodhaven is that end, so that's Queens. So we're right in between. We've got East New York in that direction, Bushwick down that way, Ridgewood and Glendale over there. And right smack in the middle is the Ridgewood Reservoir. And it's located right inside of what they call Highland Park. So this is the Highland Park Ridgewood Reservoir, and this place is great. It's one of those hidden gems in New York City. It's about 1.18 miles long, and it's a beautiful place to come around, jog, run, bike. The best part about it is the birds. It now serves as a wildlife sanctuary. And these three big basins at one time were actually a major water source for Brooklyn. Ridgewood Reservoir isn't something that's just cool right now. It's here to stay. And it's all thanks to the United States Department of Interior. Our first stop is a 3-bedroom apartment in Cypress Hills. Now we'll see the 3-bedroom in Cypress Hills. So we just walked into this 3-bedroom apartment. They're doing some slight renovation. It has its own separate heating, which means you can walk around in bikinis for the winter, and you have your circuit breakers set up within the unit. Great, because now you don't have to bother the super. What I like about this place is that it has windows in every room, so there's beautiful natural light. The bathroom's pretty nice and spacious. Well, this apartment has a pretty nice sized kitchen. It's an L shape and a full set of standard appliances. I love the cathedral ceilings. I mean, they're just about getting ready to work, so let's get out of here and we'll catch up on the next one. Our next stop is Bushwick, where we're gonna take a look at another 3-bedroom. Let me give you my first tip. How do you get into such a place like this? How do you get an apartment at all in New York City? Well, first impressions are super valuable. We're saying your paperwork. I mean, you can be pretty stylish, but if your paperwork is not in order, you've got a problem. I like this apartment. It's a real 3-bedroom, and it's just like the other house, except this is a classic townhouse. Beautifully restored. It's got its own separate heating, just like the other one, and its separate breakers. Intercom system, which is awesome when you're letting people in. I mean, it's got all the features you look for. We just came from seeing that 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath in Bushwick, and this next one, just a few blocks away, is a 2-bedroom, 1 bath. Can't wait to show you. So let's take a look at this 2-bedroom on the 2nd floor, which is located in a beautiful townhouse. Wow, this place is very nice. This apartment is beautiful. It's a huge 2-bedroom. Now, let me give you another tip. When you're filling out that application and you've done your screening and you've got those dents, make sure to highlight other parts. Maybe good references, strong income. I just found out this apartment has heat and hot water included. If you don't have heat and hot water included, which is the case of many apartments, then factor in a couple $100 just to average out your cost for the year. Some apartments say no pets. That's tough. No one wants to say goodbye to Fido, but try to bring a picture. Maybe the landlord will change his mind. Thanks for taking a tour of those great apartments. I'm sure those tips are going to be super helpful for you to find your next place. If you saw anything you like, give me a call. We'll make an appointment. Otherwise, make sure to subscribe, and I'll be seeing you back in the neighborhood.